All right, testing 1 2 1 2. Hopefully, should be recording. Probably not. And we'll probably find that out the hard way. Let's just have a look. There we go. I can see myself now. Welcome to episode number 1 of racing in the Porsche Cup, or Porsche, as I should say. I keep calling it Porsche. Most people I know call it Porsche, but it's actually Porsche. It's the correct pronunciation. But I'm going to race it in VR. This is the season 4 of 2021. So it's basically like the winter type of season. I've already missed the qualification stages for the eSports Supercup, which you can win 50 Gs. You win that, you win 50 Gs. Like, how crazy is that? For those who don't know what G's are, that actually means money. You've got to qualify. Now, am I going to be good enough to get into that? I'll let you be the judge of that today. I'll tell you now, no, not yet. So if you are a better driver than me, my I rating is only like 1.5. If you are a better driver than me, which is probably likely, give me some tips. If you're watching and thinking this guy is horrendous, I am part of a group of gamers called Team Bangaverage. And we are pretty much there. Probably average, I'd probably say, at driving and on most things. But we'll see how we get on. Today's stream is, like I said, it's the first race of the season. There are 12 weeks. You have 4 chances to race in a week. And your best championship score will be taken. Now, how do they work out your championship score? For those who don't know with iRacing, so out of those 4 races, each race you'll be put into a split depending on your average, your I rating, which is your basic rating of how good you are. And you'll get put into a split, which will be an average. Now, if you finish well in that split, you will get a certain amount of points depending on how good the drivers were and how many were in that split as well. Obviously, you want to be in the top split because that's where, that's where all the best drivers are, and they get the most championship points, and they've probably got more chance of getting into the Supercup. Me, I'm not a bottom split driver. The average I rating is about 1.3, so I'm just slightly above average. But I'm going to try and increase that over this next season. I need to get an A license to be able to qualify next year anyway, which will be next summer for the qualification for the Supercup. Again, I'm not going to be good enough, so I've got to practice a lot between now and then. We'll see what we do, work commitments and all that shenanigans. But, let's see how we get on. Is there anything else I need to talk about? No, not really. Pop anything in the chat box if you're watching this in the future. Welcome. Hopefully there's a bit of entertainment. How is this stream going to go? It's normally streamed every Sunday at 6 p.m. But of course, this is a Saturday because I'm flying away to sunny Spain tomorrow. And if I die in a plane crash, this will be my last stream. So it's my first and last stream. So congratulations. If I survive, then unfortunately you're going to have another 11 weeks of me, doing terrible. I'm going to be back on next Sunday, but I'll probably stream next Monday night. But mostly the streams are going to be 6 p.m. on a Sunday. I'll practice from 6 p.m. till about 6:50, I think, is when qualifying starts for the race. We'll qualify up to around 7 p.m. and then the race is only half an hour. Or in my case, sometimes only turn 1. But we will see how we get on. There is a little poll there for anybody who's watching to vote on what you think I'm going to finish at. Let's get started. I'm going to pop the VR headset on and then we'll hopefully get on track. So hopefully you guys can hear me now through this. Let me just double check. Yeah, we've got some sort of volume coming through. All right, let's get that on correctly. So you're not going to be seeing anything yet because I've not got the Oculus mirror up. So let's get that up now. Bada bing. Let's do the settings that I normally do. Load settings. Which, is that right? Let me take that down a bit. I don't know. Let me have a look. What's going on here? All right. So, you're only seeing a small portion of that. Welcome, guys. This is how you do a terrible stream. Hopefully now you can see. Right. Okay. I think we're in. Hey, Ellis. How you doing? Nice to meet you. Oh, not nice to meet you. I already know you. You know what I'm saying. Nice for you to join, mate. Hopefully. Where you gone? You gone up there now. Right. Let's try and get on track. Do a bit of practice. Where we at? We're going to race in. Yeah, 6:45 race. Obviously, that practice server's not up yet, so we'll jump in with these 18 other jabronis and see how we get on. This is the nightmare of being in VR is I have to look underneath. I have to look underneath the chat box, which hopefully should stay there. Get my little gloves on. Yes, sim racers do wear gloves. Yes, we know it's not real. We are well aware that I'm sitting in a bedroom. Although VR does massively make you feel like you're somewhat driving on a track. You know, you just don't have the fear of death. But yeah. See if I can pop that up. So Ellis, as you're watching this stream, if you see anything that needs improving, hey, yes, Dad, how you doing? Thanks for joining. The last race you saw, by the way, Dad, was an oval race. I don't normally do that. I was just messing around. But this one is actually a proper race in a season. This is the first race of the season, so welcome. See how we get on. Just waiting for the track to load. A little bit of practice. Then I'll do qualifying around 10 to 6, or 10 to 7, sorry, and then 7 o'clock. So on the hour will be the race. So if you want to skip this in the future, just skip to around 45 minutes or 50 minutes, and you'll get to the qualifying, and the hour on the hour should be the race. Right, we're there. Oh man, that's so in the way. Get out of the way. Right. No, don't want to do it. I want to go to the garage. Shared setups. No, let's go to my setups. Let's just get used to the car. Again, I've done a race already. I've only done one this week. So I finished 15th. I had a massive head-on collision. I finished 15th, so I want to try and finish better than 15th. That was in a 1.5 strength of field. Don't take any sort of inkling to that strength of field that you're seeing right there, because that's just for this practice server. Anyway, let's have a little drive around in the new Porsche 992 car. I mean, so good. Dad, when you come up, I'm gonna have to show you this. Anyway, let's have a little sip of coffee. That's what all great virtual drivers do. Some good old caffeine. So I'm reckless on turn 1. A little bit of practice. See how we get on. Don't anybody in the... Do I recognise any names? Not really.
There's traffic approaching. Watch your mirrors.
Let the tyres get a little bit of heat into them. It's a really interesting racetrack, the Roval. I'm assuming they call it the Roval because it's a mixture between road and oval, because it does mix a bit of road element, and as you're about to see, they run the NASCAR here as well, the Cup Series, which I think they're in the round of 16 today. Probably cut loads of track here. Hopefully the stream's looking okay, nice and smooth. Let me know if it's not.
The leader's just done a
that a little bit too wide. And that as well. Oops, someone's gone. There's going to be a lot of casualties today because it's basically like a street track. You know, there's no runoff really. It's just into a wall. So people are going to have all sorts of damage. I'm glad the audio's okay. Absolutely love this car. Even though it is easier to drive than the 991, people are losing it, as you'll see. P9 so far. Not bad. Got full tank of petrol though, or fuel. Tyres are a little bit warmer now.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
0.8 off the pace, wow.
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
Come on then, son, let me get in. Cheers, mate.
Car right.
Give him a little thank you.
Hold your line. Right is clear now.
Nearly rear-ended me.
That's your quickest lap.
Let's come out of the way of this guy.
0.8 off the pace.
So I'm going to go back to the pits. All right. So yeah, audio is fine. It's looking fair. It should be fairly smooth. You probably have no rotation of the head. Nice, looking good. All right, where we at? I mean, this is a great stadium. You know, getting in one of those big seats over there.
The guy behind has just done a
And
1.6.
look at that. Some guys upside down. Wow, that's the first time I've ever seen a Porsche Cup car upside down. In VR, that is vomit-inducing. Anyway, this would be such a great track to actually watch. You know, proper racing. It is chaos. Someone else has gone. Oh, there's another guy upside down. And they're saying this Porsche Cup car's easier. Ah, it is a bit easier. Anyway, 119.4. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I mean, that guy is 3.4, so he's decent. And he's still, 2 seconds ahead of me. I'm normally about 2 seconds slower than, you know, your typical elite drivers or Division 1 type drivers. I'm in Division 4 at the minute, but I'm not bothering about that. I just want to try and finish in the top 200 of... There's just more carnage down there. Yeah, I want to finish in the top 200. Anyway, I like the feel of that car. I just feel like I need to go a bit wider on that apex, on that chicane, and I need to get a great exit out there. The thing is, earlier, because I had the damage from the original race, I found it so difficult just going around the ovals. I just lost so much speed, but yeah. Anyway, let's have a little try with a qualification setup, so a little bit lighter. I got these from VRS, and I kind of modify it. I like to put the brake bias back a little bit. They have it around 45%. I like about 49, because I feel like the car pinches too much, and I'll just lose track. But let's get a couple of laps in. Okay, what time are we on? 22. I head over to the other practice server after this qualifying, and that'll be the main race one. Get his tyres warm.
The exit's clear. Stay behind the white line.
Already won. It's a really tricky track. Really, really tricky track. This is quite fun. In VR, this is amazing. Whoop, don't lock up. Let's try and get a semi-decent lap in.
10th position.
The 991 I actually found easier to drive with a full tank. It was just obviously a lot less loosey-goosey, but that's what you'd expect, right, with a lighter fuel tank.
The guy ahead has just posted a 119.45. Sector 1 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
Oh, just hit the wall. Didn't want that. Too busy looking at the apex. Hopefully not done too much damage. Yeah, looks alright. Beauty of virtual reality.
Sector 2 is 1.0 seconds off the pace.
0.0 seconds. Wow.
The guy behind has just done a 119.60.
Right, one more lap. And then we'll move over to the race server. Whee! Cooked it too much trying to catch up with him. Alright, let's get out of here, get into the main race server. And see how we get on really quick. Yes, please. So yeah, I'm still about 2 seconds off of the sort of aliens, which is quite a lot. I've got to withdraw from this first. All right. Let's go. Register. Por favor. And then as soon as that allows me to... Oh. Well, that's the negatives. I can't figure out where that's gone. There you go. That's the negatives of VR. Can't really see what the hell you're doing. There we go. So yeah, interesting racetrack. Probably not the best. Not not really that familiar with it. I think the next race is at Hungaroring, which is a new track. Again, I'm very familiar with that anyway, just from Assetto Corsa. So yeah, not too bad at all. Am I quick on that? I don't really know. I've not really done any actual public service on that, so I don't know how I compare against others. But probably be about 2 seconds off the elite again. So let's see how we get on. I'd like to get my I rating to more than 2K over this 12-week season. Maybe well, I'm hoping I can get to an A license as well. The race I did earlier, so the first race of this, which wasn't a great result, so I'm hoping to get a better one here. But the race I did earlier, I think I gained like 0.10 on my safety rating, which is great. Because once it goes above 3, I'm like 2.37. Once it goes above 3 at the end of the season, you then bump up to the next class, which is the A class, which is the second highest class. The highest class you can get is Pro, but that's only when you are in a Pro environment. All right, so we're in the race server. Obviously, we're going to qualify into dusk, and then yeah, let's try and put a decent qualification lap in. Did I actually just do my race fuel last time? I might have done. Anyway, let's see how we get on. What the hell's that on the left side of that screen? Let me just check something. Sorry, guys. There we go. That should be better. There was just a random grey bit on the other side of the screen. That if I now just, I'm gonna actually lock that in.
The leader has just done a 118.52.
Cool. All right, ready to rock. Let's go. Let's get out. 47 registered so far. Probably will be a fair few more in 15 minutes. Yeah, let's go. Wheel spin. That's how you do it, lads. That is how you do it. Right. Oh, it's going to be like the scene from Austin Powers, isn't it? Oh my god. Do you know what? I'm done. That guy is literally like, what am I doing? What am I doing in this race?
The pit exit's clear.
Anyway, try and get a nice lap in. So careful of that wall, man. I feel like Ricky Bobby. Talladega Nights. Oh, get the apex, come on.
Sector 1 times
Oh,
okay.
you did that. Not the best lap in the world, but not the worst. Cup is always half full. mean, you can still see just how difficult some people are finding these cars still.
Okay, Lee, you've got half your fuel left.
Had to catch that one. P2 at the minute with my time. Interesting.
Very little fuel left. In this lap, box this lap. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 2. We're running on fumes, mate. In this lap, in this lap.
I know. I'm just going to pop over the finish line first. Alright, see where we're at on the practice. Not bad, not, you know, running okay speeds. 119.4. Well, did that on the other one. So pretty much the same as the other one, which is good. And I'm only in second because there's only been 3 registered times. Right. Any names I recognise from the leaderboard? Last year, no. There was 8,000 people last year, by the way. The Porsche Cup is now split into a fixed and an open, but most people are kind of running both. There's more in the split in the fixed by maybe 5%. But I prefer the open because, one, the championships and the qualifications are all open, and also sometimes if I get a fixed setup and I find it too loose, it's just I can't really tweak it to just calm the car down a bit, and that's what you need on this. You need to be able to sort of calm it down, because it's bloody mental. Anyway, what we got? About 10 more minutes until we'll move over to our individual splits. 73 people in. Let's go out and do a couple more laps.
Exit's clear.
I always try and drop down to second, too high revs on there. I should probably just stay in third. I'm going to try it next time round. I'm going to stay in third. Whoa, watch the wall. Yeah.
The car ahead has just done a 19.23.
I'm going to, let's go back out again. I'm going to try and do that. I'm not going to drop it down because I think I'm trying to drop it down and that might be unsettling the car when I go into second. So I'm going to try and keep it in third. What? I've got some of his paint on my car, that's for sure. Stay in third. Yeah, to be fair, third is okay. I'll stay in third here. Try and catch that and then get the foot down. Cheers, Ellis. See how we go on. It's got to be better than the race earlier. Right, let's try and get a decent lap. Can we break the 119? Which I've not been able to do yet. Again, should probably stay in third then. Maybe I'm dropping down into second. That's going to cause a bit more of extra engine braking. Let's do this in third again. Ooh. Still overcooked it. Where are we at? Try and spin it round. There we go. Look at those skills. Anyone come in? Oh, yeah. That's so mad how I can look out the window. Oh wow, so I have got damage. That must have been from contact of that car. Wow, okay. Let's go back. Alright, 2 more laps. And then we will relax.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line.
Again, don't want to drop down to second there.
Sorry, man. Not reluctant.
Somebody apologising, I think. Yeah, that feels a little bit more stable in third there.
P8.
Trying to overcook it. Wow, wow, wee, wow. Back out again. Just trying to get on.
There's a car approaching.
Trying to see like where can I get on the power early there, because it's a decent straight. It kind of goes into a little camber, which should allow me to get on it at a decent time, but I had to drop down to second there. Ah! Lead foot. Oh, don't make me laugh. When you make me laugh, the visor goes up and it goes blurry for a second. Oh, that is brilliant. Oh, you've put me off. Look at that. Ruined. Stream's ruined. Who invited this guy? Oh, mate, I know. Kind of a bit too crazy. Bit too trigger happy, right? Right, let's try and get a decent lap in. Come on, lads, get your fingers crossed.
P9.
Oh, get out of my way. You're going to have cold tyres. Yeah, well done. Thank you. I'll say thanks in a second, mate. Thanks.
The guy ahead has just done a 119.0.
Dropped it down to second again.
Sector 1 is 0.8. Off the pace. is 0.43 off the pace.
Right, let's get this chicane done. Stay in 5th. Try and brake just as the green starts.
You're outside of track limits there.
What? You cheeky bugger.
P11.
P11. Let's have a look. How are you getting on with the actual time though? Because of the dash, I've got the fuel warning. Yeah, still 119.4. Still just struggling to break that. That 119 barrier.
0.09.
But yeah, it's a great little track. It really is a great track. Like, as a spectator, it's probably one of the best you're going to get. Because you can literally, I mean, you won't be sitting this high unless you're broken in. Well, where am I sitting at? Apparently this is the spotter cam. I wonder if they actually let the spotters come up here. And then that's when they can be like binoculars and they're like, right side! Maybe, I don't know. We are about to go into the individual split servers. See what the iRating is going to be. And yeah, Lewis, that's a great thing. Down here, I just need Rob with his sniper laying down here. And then I'm like, you know, there's a guy in front of me. I'm like, Rob, do your thing. Next minute, the car just like steamrolls into the barrier because, you know, headshot. And yeah, obviously he'll have to go on the run, but hey, I might win a race. So yeah, could be good. Anyway, yeah, predictions, lads. What do you think I'm going to do? I finished 15th when I did this race earlier. So I got one more chance to do better than that because it wasn't the best. I only got 39 championship points. It was a 1.4. If it is the only chance I've got. But yeah, so the strength of field was 1.4. I finished 15th. So if we have a similar strength of field, I want to beat 15th. I mean, I was running in top 3 at one point. And then, yeah, the car was just so damaged from this head-on smash. And somebody's just binned it over there. But yeah. Let's have a look. I'm just going to do my... Just have a look at this setup again. This is one good thing about having the Porsche open and fixed. Well, no, it's not necessarily a good thing, but it's like... With the Porsche Cup car, there's so little things that you can adjust. Like, you've got your perch, your camber, which will change the ride height, and your wings. Oh, you've got the toe and the camber, but you don't have bump stops, you don't have suspension, you don't alter any of that, I don't think. Or is that the spring perch, maybe? That sounds right, it's spring suspension. But there's a lot more things that you have that... let me see if I can do that. You have a lot more things that you can change in the normal cars. But yeah, right, we're getting ready to go into the race server. It's getting darker compared to what it was earlier. So yeah, predictions, guys. Reckon I can make a top 10. Actually, let's see the strength of field first, because I'll give you a good idea. Get some of that sweat off. Whew. Lewis is savage. He is. He's so supportive. So supportive. Like, if I actually get anything out of this competition, this tournament, I'm going to dedicate part of it to him for putting me on the edge most times. So yeah, there will be a 10-second delay. I think there's a 10-second delay for me talking, and I think you guys then posting. So I guess it's kind of like 20 seconds, I think, but we shall see. Anyway, I'm in. I've got the Q1 car. That's what I definitely want to have, and not have full fuel. It's on the 49. It's only got 8 litres in. That gives me 2 laps. Strength of field, what we're talking, lads? 1.4. Okay, it's the same as earlier. So 1.4, finish 15th. Let's do better than that. Let's get a top 10. Breaking top 10 is within a shout. He's off again. Who's winding him up and allowing him to just keep making these insults? I need a moderator. Ellis, moderator, can you just mute Lewis for 25 minutes? But yeah, hopefully top 10 would be nice. Oh, come on, 1.4, I should be getting a top 10. Should be getting a top 10 for that. But it all depends on, you know, who's going to pump me off. Because I drive very conservative for the first 25% of the race. As I let the tyres and that settle in, I don't really try and push too much. I don't really get massively close to cars unless I think I can overtake on a corner coming up. Oh, that was gag. Cold tyres. Oh, you're actually saying the top 10 is within a shout. I thought you were saying it as if like, what, top 10 is within a shout? I thought it was that sort of inflection. Anyway, we're qualifying. Right, lads, wish me luck. Are we going to beat 119? No. Beat 120, yeah? That should be good. Beating a 120 should be good.
Clear. Don't cross the
Not for pole, but to definitely put me in the
Let's get this done.
in the top few. In the race earlier, Tonya wasn't in, my partner, so I had the butt kicker on. So good. Obviously, I don't want to do it normally in the evening because it'll just drive her insane. It'll sound like she's got the Odeon cinema above her, which we don't want. Whoa, locking up. Whoa! Just getting the tyres warm, lads. Just getting the tyres warm. Tyres warm and bold, just the way I like it. Alright, here we go. Lap 1. Wow, I felt like I nearly lost the back end then. No! Overcooked it again. Got one more lap to do it in. Okay. To be fair, I don't know why I'm pushing that aggressive. Completely forgotten about the banker strategy, which is your first lap is always a bit easier, so you get one lap on the board. This is going to be my banker, but it's going to be CAC. Anyway. Alright, last chance. Here we go.
V2, that was 126, 128.
126. That was nice. That was nice. Just don't fuck it up. The way this qualification setup is, it is really loose.
Fastest lap for row 119.62.
19.62. On my car number 1, or my P3. Nice, 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 nice. Let's see. See if I stay there though. Okay, so there's only been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 registered times. Like, people should have done their first lap by now. So they've probably all binned it. 119.7. That's good. That's not bad. That's not bad. I think if you start, I think above 15th, you actually start on the so you start from scratch right on the last chicane, just there. But obviously, hopefully you'll be near the front. Some close times. I mean, we've got one person there that's nearly a second faster. What's that? 7/10 faster than the rest of us. But I'm still waiting for everyone's second lap to come in. People are starting to populate now. Thanks, Ellis. That's all good. All that work to get binned off in turn 3 or turn 4, one of those. But yeah, we'll see how we go. And we've got about 2 minutes left. So if you want to grab yourself a quick brew or grab a drink, you can do. A race is going to start. It's only about half an hour. It is going to be about 20 laps at this track. Let's see if we can get better than P15. I just need to keep the car without damage, because damage on this track, because of the long ovals, you get hit big time with decreases in time. But I'll give you at least turn 6. Cheers, mate. Hopefully much more than turn 6, but we'll see. Okay, people should be finishing their last lap now, the ones who have been waiting a little bit longer. So far so good. Is there a way that I can actually click on someone's name and watch them? Can you watch? Was it only in my server? Just see him. Maybe I can click down here. The pace car. Nah. Okay, yeah, won't let me click on their name. Yes, like I said, it took me a long time to learn it, but with this car anyway, and I think with obviously most cars, you've got to spend the first 3 or 4 laps just not pushing at all. Like, literally, I'm not even going to fight with people. You want to overtake me? Overtake me. I'm going to get the car prepped. It's going to be chaos if it's going on the race earlier, which we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people that haven't actually managed to put a qualifying lap in, which means they couldn't put 1 lap together in 2 attempts. And people are spinning out all over. Then you got you're looking at other people spinning out in front of you, and it massively puts you off. But I've just got to try and take it easy, and I normally do. I've normally been taking it pretty relaxed. In fact, just before we go, I don't want to make the mistake of going into a race. I'm going to give myself a couple more litres just in case I overdrive it too much. 50 knot. Yeah, that sounds good. Bada bing. Right. So, P3 we got on the qualification. There's a few of us who are around the same times. One guy is rapid. So he's going to go off. Let's see if I can get a decent finish then, guys. Wish me luck. Anybody else watching this in the future? I've probably already failed the league, but we'll see. Just keep the pace now. Yeah, we'll see, mate. Oh, I like that skin. Look at that livery. It's nice. Look at the back end of the new Porsche. It's just lovely.
Good luck for everyone.
Good luck. In fact, I'm going to mute the chat. Just because there might be some effing and blinding from other people. I need a poo. Good luck to you all and have fun. Yes. Unless you bin me off, then I'm going to send you an inbox threatening to murder your whole family. That's what we do, right?
20 laps, P3.
20 laps, P3. Let's see how we get on.
Floor it, green, green, green.
Great start. Ah, trying to sneak in through the gap. I'll let him go. Just trying to sneak in through the gap there. I got a better start than both of them. It's going to be carnage behind. Nice and easy. Still in third. And I made it past turn 6, Ellis. Watch me crash on turn 7. Just letting the cars settle in. Didn't even shift up to 4th then.
Looks like P5's gone off in turn 4.
Alright, we're clearing those guys. Already approaching... Oh, somebody in the pits, I guess. Or crashed off somewhere. These guys are getting away, but it's okay. I'm not pushing at the minute. Nice and easy. Let the car settle in. Alright, cool. We'll have a look at that, Ellis.
You've just done a 120.35. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
These guys are getting away.
The car behind is catching the gaps now. 2 seconds.
He is pretty quick. Troy Baskerville. How you doing, mate? Troy Baskerville. What a great name.
The fastest lap for row 118.68. Your lap time was 120.34. That's your fastest lap today.
Wow, overcooked that. Troy Baskerville. Sounds like a Wild West villain. Wow, he's so much better at that chicane than me. Damn, he catches up like 5/10, man. I'd like to see if he overtakes me. I'd like to see how he's.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the lines.
What? Give me that 1X, bastard. Sorry for the swearing, kids. Oh wow! Just clipped the grass. We're all good. Just clipped the grass with that Carol Baskin. Just clipped the grass with that back left, and very lucky to not have any damage. See if I can get behind this guy. I want to see how he takes that chicane. But wow, lucky to keep that. Was a good save. To be fair, I don't think I saved much of it. I'm not even sure I got an X for that. Maybe. Anyway, these guys are catching me a bit now.
All right, Lee. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
Whoa, watch that wheel again, Lee. Jesus Christ. Heart was in my mouth again. Concentrate. Come on. Whoop. Control.
About track limits.
Whew. You literally, on this track, it's, can't switch off in anything. I take that chicane so bad. Anybody watches this stream, shoot me an email. Tell me how to take that chicane better. These guys have a collision?
6.
Oh, what's happened to him? Maybe he cut the track, had to slow down.
All right, Lee. Don't let this guy distract you.
wonder what happened to that guy. He's gone. Oh no, that's somebody else. Is he a back marker? I don't think his name was in blue. Might be wrong. I take that chicane. So slow. Cheers, Ellis. Ellis, what do you reckon I need to do on that that final chicane? Why am I taking it so slow? Wow, this guy. Whoa.
Stay there. Right side is clear.
This guy as well. What are you doing?
Right now.
Come on, mate. Defend your position.
Wow, super aggressive. Super aggressive. Sending it. Absolutely sending it. Alright, hopefully these guys have a bit of a battle and then they ruin each other's nights. Oh, come on. I wanted to put my foot down then. Ugh. Elbows out. What do you mean by that? That's race jargon.
There's an incident in the second chicane. Sixth place.
Good. Oh, it's so weird going over that little bump. I mean, this car does handle it a little bit better. Oh, they had their elbows out coming through. Oh, yeah. They did, mate. They had no messing about. So I thought I'd give them a bit of space. We don't need a whole race is ruined. Maybe I'm too much of a nice guy. I need a bit of Max Verstappen. There's a back marker.
Okay, Lee, just cut the track. The gap in front is now.
Where did I cut the track then? On the green bit.
The gap's now 3.3.
Not now, he's going away. Don't tell me I cut the track again. No. Bizarre.
Halfway home. Fuel looks good.
Man, we're only halfway. Jesus Christ. Just going to have to hope for a mistake from those guys in the ahead of me. Gomez is getting a little bit closer. Still don't know how to take that very well.
You've just done a 121.00. Okay, the lap times are pretty consistent.
Time's consistent, that's what I like to hear. Ellis, this might have stuttered because it is a very heavy heavy track on the graphics. I don't know how it's been throughout the stream. I could have a look back later. Keep it out of the wall. Gomez is 2 seconds now. Yeah, the other guy behind isn't catching anywhere near. Yeah, most are okay, but little stutters every now and again. Yeah, it could be from the graphics. Shouldn't have put my foot down then. Need a good exit. Well, we're catching this Julian guy. This Gomez is on my ass. We're leaving Scott Nunn as well. So it's just this Gomez that's my main threat at the minute. The wall. A bit of a lock up then. Let's open the door. Don't bump me off, Gomez.
Just ignore him, he'll go away.
I hope so, Jim. Because he's like a wasp. All I can see is his headlights. Oh, he got a much better exit. Do I give him the inside or the outside? I'm going to give him the outside.
You're right. Still there. Hold your line. Right is clear.
Incident on the first chicane. Looks like Gomez.
So he's got to slow down. He did well to actually not contact there. That was me being a bit aggressive. I think I had every right to. I was on the inside.
That lap time was 1:21.40.
That might be, if I don't massively fuck up, give me a bit of breathing space from that Gomez for the next 4 laps.
Gap to Gomez behind us now. 4.1 seconds.
Just depends whether he can do enough to catch up. What is there, 4 laps left after this? That could be enough for him to catch up. Anyway, let's not bother about him for now. Little tap on the wall.
Turn 9.
Whew. I'm keeping Gomez at bay for now. Probably cut more of that corner. It doesn't really seem like it bounces the car too much. Don't seem to be catching Julian. Gomez is getting a bit closer. 2.5 laps left though. Providing I keep consistent, I don't think he's got it in him to make up that deficit in that time. But you never know. 3.4.
was 120.58. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.35 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.26 off the pace.
I'll be honest, Jim, I ain't bothered, mate. Okay, Gomez has messed up. He's messed up big time. Just need to bring it home, boys. Need to bring this home. Keep your shoelaces tied. I want every toe crossed. Every finger crossed. Quick upshift. 2 laps to go. Or 1.5 laps. Good job we put some extra fuel in. Last lap, guys. Here we go. Last lap. Keep praying for me. Nearly there, guys. What are we in, P6? Yeah, it's much better than P15. Still not over yet. One more chicane. Fireworks going off in the background. Probably for me, because I'm in the top 10. Got nothing to do with the winner. There we go, boys. There we go. Let's find somewhere to pull off. Look at the fireworks. Look at the fireworks going off. Look at them. Very nice. Very, very nice. I'm happy with that. That was a tough race. Tough race. That is not an easy track. I prefer it to Long Beach, that's for sure. But Jesus Christ. Let's just quickly go back to the beginning. I want to let's just pause it so you don't hear that. I just want to see my start again. Because oh no, actually no, I want to kind of see what happened with that Gomez guy. Just a quick I need to get him when he's right below. I mean, was it 14? Yeah, it must have been 14. Let's go from the spotter. Let's get the let's do the chopper. So he's right on my ass. Yeah, just very tricky, those two bends. It's very distracting when you got headlights right behind you. So hopefully someone's just crashed somewhere in that. We'll get a good angle of yeah, what happened with the chicane. So he's right behind me. I'm kind of deciding here at the minute. I'm like, do I have the inside or go the outside? I've got the outside. He'll get the inside. And I can't double take him because it's so tight. So I thought if I stay on the inside, yeah, and he must have, yeah, he locked up. So yeah, nothing wrong with that. Like I don't think that's anything of my issue. I had the right to be at that position. If you disagree, pop it up in the comments. Let me know. But yeah, I think on that one, I had every right. I had the inside line. Let's try the start. Let's try it from... Should try it from the far chase. Because I got away better. Was kind of going to go for the gap. And yeah, just thought, nah, let's not ruin the race here. So yeah, pretty good. Let's get out of here and check where we are on the league table. Obviously, it will change by the end of the week, but I want to see how much points I got. So I got 63 points on that, which, yeah, I wanted a bit more. I wanted something close to 80, 90, but of course it was only a 1.4. But it just shows you just how much off the pace I am. I've gained 41 back on my iRating. I dropped a little bit from earlier. Yeah, strength of field was only 13.5, so it was actually only just a 1.4. But just goes to show there's some quick guys in there, man. Some pretty quick guys. I mean, I don't know what their iRating was. You guys would have seen on the screen. But, yeah, safety rating gone up 0.21, which is decent. How many incidents did I have? I think it said 5, didn't it? Yeah, 5. Somebody had a great race. Troy Baskerville had 0. I mean, yeah, look, I would have had to have won the race to have gotten any above 80. So 63 is not bad. It's not bad. For a track it's the first time I've ever driven it this week. And these guys, maybe some of these guys have driven longer. I don't know. But yeah, I can't complain. Can't complain with that result, to be fair.